Hi, I'm Robert, a driving instructor based in Peterborough, UK. And in this video, I'm talking about how to drive confidently and safely on dual carriageways. Dual carriageways allow faster speeds, so it's important to keep a safe following distance. Use the 2-second rule in dry conditions and double it when it's wet. When overtaking, make sure the right lane is clear, check your mirrors, signal and move out smoothly. Never cut back too soon, give plenty of space. Driving on these roads isn't just about staying safe, it's also about making good progress. That means keeping up with the flow of traffic when it's safe, without dawdling or rushing. I hope this video helps you become a safer and confident driver. If you like it and find it helpful, please like, subscribe and comment to help me develop my channel. When overtaking a slower moving vehicle in your lane, first of all decide, is it necessary to overtake? Let's say in a situation like this, I see I'm catching up on that lorry ahead of me. I have to switch lanes now because the cars are joining, but then I'm gonna go back to the left lane, and then keeping reasonable pace, I see I catch up on the lorry, so I'm checking my center right mirror to check what's in the right lane, then keeping similar pace or higher speed than the vehicle you're overtaking, gradually switch lanes, yeah? And then when it's safe to do so, after overtaking, go back to the left lane. So I'm checking my center left mirror, double checking the position of the lorry in the center mirror, and then again I'm catching up on the other car. So again I've checked the center right mirror if it's safe to go to the right lane, still within the speed limit, and then center left mirror signal, check the position of the car you've just overtaken in the center mirror, and then gradually go back to the left lane. As you can see, I'm trying to keep similar pace, just slightly below the speed limit for this road, which is 70. I'm constantly checking the situation behind me and also ahead of me. So as soon as I notice my speed is higher than the car ahead of me, I'm already checking the right lane for possible overtake. For now, the car in my left lane is still quite far, and I'm already checking behind me, considering the slip road as well on the left. So I'm checking center right mirror, going to the right lane, just to let the cars in the slip road join. But then I'm monitoring their speed. For now I'm still going faster than the car who just joined, so I can stay in that right lane. This is still overtaking. As long as you're going faster than the cars in the left lane, you can stay in that right lane. Then checking my center left mirror signal, easing off gas here so I don't go too close to the car ahead now. In the dry conditions, remember that's 2 seconds gap minimum, 2 Mississippis. Now I've eased off gas because that car in front of me, they're going pretty much the same speed as I'm doing at this point, about 60 miles per hour, and then we have a speed limit sign of 60 over there. So I'm gonna just cruise at this speed, or just tiny bit below. Now there's going to be another lane joining us on the left. As soon as I see it's safe, I'm going to go back to that left lane. So I'm checking my left mirror, I'm going to do a quick blind spot check over the left shoulder, and gradually switching position to the left lane. Staying within my speed limit. Then I'm taking the next exit, so I'm signaling And I'm going to go all the way around on this next roundabout, staying in the right lane on approach, so left signal off, checking, monitoring the car behind. And about here, I'm going to pop the right signal on, gradual brake, and appropriate gear, possibly first in a moment, because I could see some traffic to my right, and it's good to go. So exit 5, this is 1, this is 2, including the entrance to the roundabout as well. Number 3 is up ahead of me where that 30 speed limit sign is. I'm still signaling right. This is exit 4, so I'm checking my center left mirror, signaling and gradually switching position while I'm accelerating as well, and joining the parkway again. So I'm checking my center right mirror, popping right signal on, noticing the maximum speed limit of 60, going through the gear, just quick glance over the right shoulder. So initially I'm going to need this left lane, but then I'm looking to go to the middle when safe, so I'm checking my mirrors, signaling early for the guys behind me, and switching the signal when I'm in my lane. I can pop the 5th gear to save a bit of petrol. And still 60 miles per hour. Again, I'm already looking at the cars ahead of me in the lane. And now I have the national, so I can go up to 70 miles per hour. So also analyzing the traffic I have in my left lane. There is a lorry there, and that lorry is not going to go faster than 60. I can go faster than them. So I'm checking my center and right mirror, right signal. Still checking my right mirror and gradually switching position to the right lane. At the same time maintaining a safe distance to the white car ahead of me. I'm already in the top gear. So I just accelerate gently until I reach the speed a tiny bit below the maximum speed limit here. And then after overtaking this taxi, center left mirror, I have a gap, left signal, and gradually switching position back to the left lane. And now I'm just monitoring my distance to the car ahead of me. I'm driving at a similar pace, slightly slower, so I'm catching up on them. I'm already checking if it's safe to overtake. Yeah, I'm still catching up on them. I'm not modifying my speed, just checking center right mirror signal and gradually switching position to the right lane. I'm monitoring what's happening on the slip road, and also the cars ahead of me, they are slowing down. There's a lorry in the left lane. No one's behind me at this point, so I may stay in the right lane. That car may go to that gap I have between me and the white car, but they're not doing this, so I'm still maintaining the safe distance to the white car. I'm still overtaking at this point. I'm going faster than the lorry. A whole queue of cars in front of me, they are driving similar pace. Driving like this, you can stay in this right lane. Preparing to overtake the lorry now. Monitoring the center mirror just to be aware what's behind me. And keeping a safe distance of 2 seconds. So we are still overtaking. There's no need for me to go back to the left lane. I'm still going faster than the lorry. I'm thinking about that gap. The lorry may go to this gap, and now the car in front of me is braking, slowing down. They're going back to the left lane. Quite a late decision to take that exit. Then again, after overtaking the lorry, I have a gap before that white car. So I'm checking my center left, signal left, and gradually moving over to the left lane without slowing down. I'm still maintaining the speed. All you need to do is switch your position. Don't have to modify your speed. So now I'm catching up on that white car, but I can see now the cars in the right lane, they're going faster than me, so I'm not going to overtake. It's not necessary at this point. I'm still going straight ahead, so I still need to pay attention to the safe distance. I may reduce the gear, so this helps me control the car. Now I can see the right lane is clear, so center right mirror signal, and going behind this learner car, going faster now than the cars in the left lane. So I'm already planning to go back to the left lane. I see two lorries over there, and there's a quite good gap behind that lorry. I'm aware that I'm approaching a roundabout and I'll be turning left, so I need that left lane. I'm giving an early signal for the car behind me, and they slow down, creating a gap for me. So now my job is just to monitor the safe distance to the lorry. I'm going into third gear. At this speed, it gives me more control. Still maintaining the 2-second gap, and then reading the signs on approach to the roundabout, and we have 40 speed limit. At the roundabout will be going left first exit, so I'm bringing the car to the speed within the 40, and then I can signal left, checking my left mirror. There is a car next to me, so I'm double checking if it's safe to go to the first lane, and it is, and gradually lane 2 and then lane 1, still having that signal on, and gradually on the brake, bringing the car to a full stop, and then the first gear. While I'm waiting, I can actually wait in the neutral now, because the lights are still on red and I'm further away in the queue. So before the lights actually change back to green, I'm gonna have plenty of time to apply my first gear to move off. The safe distance to the car when you stop behind should be roughly a car length away, so you can still see the tires on the road of that car ahead of us. Okay, now the lights are changing, so I'm preparing my first gear, checking the mirrors, releasing the handbrake, and trying to accelerate, so I'm keeping similar pace to the car ahead of me. Just checking that car to the right, making sure they're not gonna go back to my lane, but also I have to make progress because I have cars behind me, and then maintaining a safe distance. And I'll be taking the next exit. I'm already checking center left mirror, signaling left roughly 200 yards away from my exit, still monitoring the traffic behind me. And the next roundabout, left first exit, I'm going to stay in the left lane on approach. That left signal is not necessary at this point. I can see the lorry in the left lane, so I'm going to use the middle lane to go left. We have a straight and left arrow in this lane. The lights are changing, going into second gear and left signal at this point, so I'm going to stay in the second lane behind the white car. Gear 3, and then when safe, I'll go back to the left lane. So center left, lorry's far away, and then as soon as you're in your lane, cancel the signal, and then accelerating. So I'm catching up on that green van, so I'm checking my center right mirror. Still accelerate. Oh, I'm not going to accelerate now. We have a emergency vehicle in the right lane. Good, so I'm accelerating. They're taking the exit, so now I can accelerate again and check my center right signal, and then fifth gear, close to maximum speed, lorries are going no faster than 60, so I'm staying in the right lane. No one's behind me. I'm just maintaining my speed. Still another lorry to go, so I'm still accelerating. I'm still going faster, catching up on them. And I'm about to overtake the lorry, so I'm already checking the left mirror for the position and the center mirror for the distance to that lorry, then signal, and gradually moving over, again maintaining the similar pace and speed. I'm aware there are cars joining on the slip road, so I'm checking my center right mirror. Remember, lorries not going faster than 60. Accelerating a bit more and then overtaking the lorry. Then I'm going to stay in this right lane until I see a safe gap to go back to the left lane. Still going faster than the white car in the left lane, and there's another lorry up ahead, so I'm gonna stay in this lane for now. Driving at my maximum speed now, catching up the lorry, being aware the car in the left lane may switch to the right. They're not, they're gonna stay behind the lorry, so I'm maintaining my speed. And then I'm planning on how this car is going, so I'm easing off, letting them go. So now I'm going closer to the lorry speed, and I can see there's quite a lot of traffic up ahead of me, and I'm gonna need my left lane soon. So what I'm gonna do after passing the lorry, I'm gonna put my left signal on, check in for the position of that lorry, and he's staying back. Now I have a safe gap. I can see the lorry in my center mirror, so I just need to increase the distance now to the car ahead of me, so I stay within 2 seconds. And I'm taking the next exit. If someone cuts in front of you, that car is trying to go into the left lane. As you can see, he's braking, but he's not signaling anything. Or maybe he was just oh no, he wants to take that exit. See, signal, guys. Yeah, signal is important information to the cars in the lane you want to take. Otherwise they simply don't know that you want to switch lanes. And slowing down for the turn, increasing the distance so I have a bit more space to accelerate. Then a quick glance to the right. I don't have anyone in the right lane. A bit more gas here, and then I'm gonna go right lane, still accelerating in a lower gear to give me more acceleration power than the 4th gear and the 5th gear just before I reach my speed limit. And again, I'm going faster than the cars in the left lane, so I still overtake. I'm still overtaking at this point. I can see another emergency vehicle in my right lane, so I'm gonna go left lane soon. Waiting for a safe gap, slowing down a bit, minding the cars in the left slip road. Now the emergency vehicle is gone, so I can accelerate a bit more, and 4th gear, and again keep accelerating. And then I'm going back to the left lane when it's safe, center left mirror signal, and gradually switching position. And then closer to the speed limit if it's safe to do so. I'm monitoring ahead for any signs, any speed limit signs as well. I can see one now just under the bridge, so I'm checking what's behind me before I press the brake, gradually slowing down to have no more on my speedometer to what's on the sign, and maintaining this speed. Third gear will help me with this. Then checking what's joining me on the left. I need this left lane for the next roundabout where I'll be going left first exit. So again, I'm checking center left. No need for that signal here. The lane just splits. Now I'm going to signal as I'm going to the left lane and left at the roundabout. Safe distance to the car ahead of me, first gear, because the speed dropped below 10 miles per hour. So I'm gonna stay in the left lane, checking my lights, yeah, still green, and accelerating gently. Remember to leave yourself plenty of room to the car ahead of you. When they joining, they may be braking ahead of you. So center right mirror, I'm gonna pop the right signal now. I can see they are joining in front of the lorry and behind the lorry, so I'm checking for my gap now, possibly after this blue car. Just quick glance over the shoulder and accelerating nicely. And then I'm gonna go for the overtake, because I'm catching up on that blue car. Center right mirror, right signal, still acceleration, and the fifth gear. And again, safe distance to the white van. Still going faster than the cars in the left lane. There's another lorry. I'm considering letting this grey car in if he signals. He doesn't, so I'm keeping my speed still, maintaining safe distance to the car ahead. Still going faster than the cars in the left lane, so I'm staying in the right lane. Now, the cars in the left lane may try to go into my lane. I was still overtaking that lorry, which is going around 60 miles per hour, as you can see. We are still faster than the cars in the left lane. Still keep an eye on what's behind me. Possibly after the lorry I can go back. I'm going back, center left mirror, signal, and safe distance to the van ahead of me. Now I'm catching up on them, so I'm again looking for a safe gap in the right lane. I'm going to reduce the gear to give myself a bit more acceleration power. And I have a possible gap after this grey car now. So I'm going to start accelerating as they pass me, signal, and again, safe distance, and fifth gear closer to the speed limit. And again, I have a nice gap, center left mirror, signal. I can see the front of that car I've just overtaken in my center mirror. Signal off once you're in the lane. Safe distance again to the van ahead. They're moving off, they're coming off the dual carriageway. I don't have to change speed too much, just easing off gas a bit. And then paying attention to the slip road. I'm going faster than this car, so I'm gonna stay at the same speed. Just checking their position once I pass them, and then safe distance to the car ahead. This one's going in front of me, so again, easing off gas a bit, 2 seconds minimum. Then I'll be taking the next exit, so I'm already checking my center and left mirror around 200 yards marker. Gonna signal left, just easing off gas just tiny bit here. You don't want to be slowing down too much while still on a dual carriageway. Slowing down we're doing on the slip road, so foot on the brake. Signal off at this point. I'm going right at the end of the slip road, so I'm staying in this lane, and then right signal on. And then keep braking, clutch down, bring the car to a full stop, first gear, and the lights just change so we can go.